everyone, it's Lily Divine Light here. I am sorry for the lighting. For some reason today the weather is pretty dark, so it's all black in my room at the moment. Not that I'm complaining, but I've got a new notebook here for writing ideas. So I thought I'd film a few videos. The first one being the goth snob tag, and the reason why I wanted to do this was because I just feel like I should get involved, because a lot of people have done it, and the Haunted Bat did it, and I just thought, well, if the Haunted Bat's doing it, I'm gonna do it. So first question is, what are your views on goth brands and their affordability? To be honest, I do think they are expensive. I mean, I do buy a lot of goth brands, but then I just find it's easier to buy the brands and it fits in more with my lifestyle. So I mean, again, Killstar have introduced a payment called lay-by, and you can pay in small segments. If you want to watch a more in detail video about that, I believe the Haunted Bat's done a video on that. But I know it's not for everybody, like affording it. So I mean, it's not, you're not like obliged to buy it. It's just like it's like a personal preference, I believe. So question 2, is buying goth brands selling out? Not really, no. I don't really know how to answer that question, but I don't think it is, to be honest. That's just short answer to it. Does DIYing make you more goth? Not really, no. I think it's up to personal preference. If you have the time and you have the skill to DIY, then I think you ought to then you can do it. You know, it's your personal preference again. So yeah, where are we? What music should you listen to be goth? Honest answer is anything you want, as long as you respect where goth originally came from, and you don't necessarily like disregard where goth came from, because effectively goth is a music based subculture. So yeah, as long as you research the iconic singers like Susie Sue and the Banshees, The Cure, you know, the Sisters of Mercy, bands like that. What is the minimum requirement to be goth? There is no minimum requirement, in my opinion. If you are darkly inclined, you like dark things, and that's you, it's you, you know, there's no minimum requirement, in my opinion. Should you maintain the goth aesthetic at all times to be considered a true goth? No. As you know, I do not maintain the goth aesthetic all the time. As you know, most of the time I'm uploading in my pyjamas and with no makeup on, and that's not maintaining the goth aesthetic. No, you do not have to. That's my honest opinion on that. But as you can see, I've got all the questions. Right, next one. Are the big name YouTubers selling out, cashing in when they receive hauls from companies? Not really, no. But the other thing that people have got to consider is that the people who mainly receive hauls from Killstar, for example, they are effectively treating YouTube as a job, so they have to do these kind of haul things to kind of earn money and get the views type thing. So it's not, you know, and they wouldn't I mean, it's like, for instance, it's Black Friday. She gives really honest reviews. She doesn't go, oh, this is amazing, when she actually thinks it's rubbish, you know. That's an example. Next question. Number 8. The big name YouTubers live their lives in public, and should they expect privacy in their private lives? Of course they should. They shouldn't have people like, say if they've put out information about themselves, they shouldn't have people going, oh, this and this happened and that and the other happened and they've said this, because at the end of the day, if you're saying that about them, then imagine if you'd say put something out about your private life and suddenly everybody started commenting on it, then you wouldn't like it. But then at the same time, if you don't want people knowing about stuff in your private life, don't put it out there in the first place. That's my honest opinion. Number 9, what's your view on goths wearing different symbols that are aligned with different religions? I personally wear different symbols, but I think if you are going to wear different symbols, you should know what they are before you wear them. So, I don't know, like a pentacle, you should know that's like related to Wicca, or crosses, you should know that's related to Christianity. So, in other words, when somebody asks you what the symbol is, in the street, you should be able to answer them back. I think it's only fair to respect the religion and know what it is, and know how to answer back. Number 10. How do you feel about the negativity / bullying and elitism in the community? To be honest, I think it's ridiculous. I think it's terrible. I think, to be honest, goth is supposed to be a community where we all support each other. We don't judge each other. You know, we're not supposed to bite at each other constantly. We're all supposed to live in harmony, and that's my honest opinion. We shouldn't be hurting one another, so we ought to live in harmony. So yeah, that is my goth snob tag. So I don't really know who else to tag. So I'm gonna leave it to whoever else wants to do the tag as well. So yeah, that's really it for the video, really. So I'll see you in the next one, my crystal guys and ghoulies. Bye.